right?
Akademiks confronts Charlemagne the God over casino venture with Jay-Z and Rock Nation after speaking on lawsuits tied to Akademiks, Drake's, and others, and the gambling partners that Charlemagne was talking about.
I heard you say you said you think I work for Rock Nation, right?
You about to do the word, the kind of like
well, affiliation or whatever.
You got affiliation with them.
They're my people. That's a fact. I've always said.
You have a badge.
By the way, you know that I'm wearing this. This is going right back to right now. Every time you talk, it's going right.
Desiree's listening somewhere, right, or she's like, this is probably a hidden string. Charlotte.
But no, I always say, you've heard me say this for years. My 4 entertainment idols in entertainment: Clarence Avant, the Black Godfather; Arsenio Hall, who I just published his book, his memoir, on my Black Privilege Publishing and Print.
My man with that promo.
Petey Green,
okay,
legendary radio personality, and Jay-Z. That's no secret. I've always said that my whole career.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you why that's facetious, and this is why I wear the chain. Because I'm a huge fan of Drake before I had the chain and after I got the chain. Drake has never given me $1. Okay, yeah, he sent transportation for me to come film something for his rollout. He's never gifted me like, yo, here's some money. Let me put you on paper. No, hold on. So, but no, that's very different. I have zero business interest. Like Drake's not hitting me like, let's go half in on this business venture.
But if he did, you would. Why wouldn't you? If he called you right now, like him and I just saw him and who's Aiden just did what they got together. It's something. Or he just invested in one of Aiden's companies.
Yeah, probably, yeah,
if he did that, if he called you and did that, you would. Why wouldn't you?
But I would say it.
Who said I didn't say it? You never said it. Yo, you said verbatim.
You're doing a sleight of hand here. Everybody knows.
You said verbatim. You said Wayno exposed something. No, Wayno was correcting you. Because you said out of your own mouth, I saw Charlemagne advocating for Jay-Z's casino.
He was still on.
How was he wrong?
He said Charlemagne wasn't there on behalf of Jay-Z. Charlemagne was there on behalf of himself because he has some financial stake in the casino. Here's the thing, bro. We looked at the what was submitted to New York State. You're not listed as some like single sole entity that's an independent person. You're listed under Rock Nation. So you're there. So what he's saying is wrong. You might be there because you have business interests in that casino, but you're under the Rock Nation umbrella.
Yeah, because there's 4 entities that were vying for the bid for the casino in Times Square. You had SL Green, which is a real estate company.
Yeah.
Because they own the building, right? The building that the casino was going to be in, which was, I think, 1540 Times Square. You had Caesars. You had Live Nation, and you had Rock Nation. Anytime you're getting involved in a multi-billion-dollar potential bid, you're going to have to come in with somebody.
Hold on, give me a second.
But that's just a fact. Even when I saw you reading the names, I'm like, you think everybody that's under that Caesars thing works for Caesars? You think everybody under SL Green works for SL Green? No. And you can look under the Rock Nation thing and see that everybody that's under Rock Nation don't work for Rock Nation.
Yeah, but they have that affiliation. There's nothing wrong with.
And y'all said I didn't disclose it, but you were reading the disclosure form.
We had to go to a site to go. Charlotte,
it's public record.
Charlotte,
I was at town hall meetings advocating for this casino. I'm in the middle of it.
You advocated, but you never said, I'm doing this because I'm business wise aligned for this casino. And also, you know why it's a got you too? It's only a guy because I know you're gonna do I kind of said it like nobody's gonna find that disclosure. Like, come on, bro.
It was already public record. But the barbs have been circulating that forever.
But no one was gonna really like find that and really connect it. It's about really the hypocrisy because
tell me why it's hypocritical.
Yeah, because if you're gonna talk about whether it's crypto casino, sweepstakes casino, any type of casino. Matter of fact, I don't even know you to be. I'm like a legit degenerate gambler. I don't even know you to be a gambler. And so when I see you co-sign a casino with Rock Nation,
that's when you do your tricky word play.
No.
I never said anything wrong with casinos. I never said there was something wrong with casinos. I never said there was anything wrong with gambling. Never. What I was talking about was the things we were talking about before. You're currently in a lawsuit with for something, right? Well, they named you with. Oh, I got it right here.
It's a replica lawsuit that's been filed in 5 different states. They finally added me Why? Because
This one.
okay,
The class action complaint that was filed in Virginia, which states
it's not class action complaints. So it's one person. No, I know, but it's
but accusing the defendants of running and promoting an allegedly illegal online gambling operation while tying the platform to alleged covert payments and music streaming manipulation. That's what I was talking about. I never said there's anything wrong with having a casino.
Yeah, but
there's anything wrong with gambling.
Okay, so now when we start talking about casinos, this is why I said that you have an agenda, right? Because in every casino in the world, right? Fanatic Sportsbook, Jay-Z just partnered with them. They're at Ocean Casino in
Like this.
Freaking Hollywood Unlocked. DJ Akademiks confronts Charlemagne the God over his casino venture with Jay-Z and Rock Nation as Charlemagne speaks on the lawsuits tied to the crypto gambling partners of Akademiks, Drake, and others. You still weren't solo in the deal, but were under Rock Nation. Y'all got to be tight to be under them. You've been sitting on Jay's knee while he whisper errands to you, boy. Oh, for real? If your team if you're on Akademiks team, I know what type of person you are. And if you're on Charlemagne's team, I know what type of person you are. Those are two different archetypes. That's my comment because I'm not debating with y'all, but I know whose side I'm on, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Whose side are you on, man? Charlotte talking a level of business venture act just hasn't reached yet. That's why he can't understand the terms and details of the deal. This isn't a confrontation because they're gonna always be cool. This is just a show for the public, for views for both of them. Like it always. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Not kind of, but I do agree with that. I don't think they beefing. I think they're just creating content, basically. Bottom line is that Akademiks just mad because he went against Jay-Z for a friend he just met, and Charlotte has business with Jay-Z and been knowing him for years. It seems like jealousy. Akademiks always wanted that attention from Jay and Drake and never received it. That's the difference between a little streaming boy and a media personality. Oh, shit, talking crazy. Charlemagne does what he always does best. Talks louder and interrupts people to control the narrative. Whenever Akademiks tried to talk about the root of the issue, he would redirect the conversation. Then he would accuse people of doing to Jay-Z what he knows Rock Nation and the industry were trying to do to Drake. Akademiks is going to review and dissect this discussion on his next few shows. Here for it. I'm here for it. Partnerships can affiliate in deals, guys. Silent partners, majority, minor, they still a part of it and want to see the investment thrive. What's the issue with Buddy? He want him to do a deal with Drake or something? This is a great litmus test of intelligence. You can learn a lot about a person based on who they thought won this debate. Why does he have to? See, I think Charlemagne is just trying to create more ventures, and he's trying to show Akademiks something. But I think they both in on it. I think they both are in on it. Why does he have to specifically say he will be under that umbrella when doing a business venture, especially when it's public knowledge? Did he say he don't F with Rock Nation? One person said in the comments, Akademiks was cooking, bro. Charlemagne the God been on Breakfast Club advocating for Jay-Z and hating on Drake for many years. Just keep it 100. Yeah, that make a whole bunch of sense right there. You got Drake versus Jay-Z, and you got one media personality on Drake's side, then the other media personality is on Jay-Z's side. This could be the beginning of some entertainment that we're about to see in the near future. Act is good for pressing them, and Charlemagne the God know Jay don't like Akademiks because he speaks the truth just like Tekashi 6ix9ine, right? Charla only showcased that him and Akademiks are not the same intellectually. Akademiks may sound articulate when speaking, but he is intellectually behind Charlemagne and is not even close. That's like the second person that said that in the comments. Unc won this round. Homie pulled out the documents. So Magic Johnson is a part of a group that buys business. LeBron James is also. Shaq, Kobe was as well. Being a part of a group of millionaires and billionaires is smart business. It allows you to come in on a great business venture at low capital and reap high rewards. Academics when in with a group. Academics when he went in with a group that was doing shady business. Charlemagne when he went into a group that turned him into a future billionaire. Academics lost me when he didn't know what a class action lawsuit was. I didn't watch the whole interview. I wasn't even paying attention to it. I was doing my own thing, to be honest with you. Charlemagne intentionally bringing up Academics' lawsuit in the manner in which he did spoke volumes. Charlemagne is good and knew exactly what he was doing. You can tell Academics was trying to steer away from that conversation, but Charlemagne didn't let him. Okay, now I get what's going on. Let me see how long this is right here. 30 minutes. Yo, I was just doing a run real. Matter of fact,